which do I save for? I have a ton of money coming in, it feels like, and we got a bunch saved up for a house, but we still have a lot of debt, and I just don't know. For more, in this episode, today's Think Share. Hello and welcome to the Daily Think Share. My name's Zach. I'm here to bring to you what I've been talking about, sharing about, listening to that I don't have time to teach in math class. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. I've been continuing to listen to the Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, and again, this is a video that a book that's changed my and my wife's life. Back in 2015, we started doing a handwritten budget, and one of the things we've done really well back then was paying off debts. We've taken down 2 or 3 since then. And we've used that as a tool for us to save up for a house. So the past year we moved in with her parents, and I think we're going to be living with my parents soon. And we want to consistently work on our financial situation, and not live completely extravagantly all the time. And I'll be honest, we're probably not living like we're not living like no one else so we can live like no one else. We still went on a vacation. We're about to, actually, I'm probably on vacation as you're watching this in Yellowstone to watch the solar eclipse. So we've made some sacrifices for financial freedom so that we can live in the moment. But she is about to have a pretty big pay raise, and I think we'll be able to save around $3,000 a month. But my concern and my question, which if you are listening to this and you've gone through something like this, please comment to let me know some of the insights. I will be less likely to take or look at advice from people that are not where I want to be. But I have a master's degree and bachelor's degree that I've still not finished paying for. Over $20,000. I won't get too much into it, but over $20,000. And we are still going to be saving money by not renting and not owning a house yet. But at the same time, it often feels like it's really, really difficult to amass capital so that you can buy a house, so that you can put down a down payment on a place. And I think what we're really concerned about is the prospect of possibly living with my parents for longer than we want to so that we can be debt-free. So I think that's like the really scary part for me is I would love that. Part of me would like to take our down payment on the house and take off my college debt and take out her car debt, and I just don't know if we're willing to do that. So I think an idea that I've been having is, now that we've saved up enough for a down payment on a house on the range that we're looking for, maybe instead of consistently adding to that, instead maybe we aggressively attack our debts. If we were to do that, I think we might be able to knock out about $3,000 a month. We're currently saving $2,000 a month for the house, and with the raises, I think we might be able to do like $2,500 or $3,000 a month, and I think we'd knock them out pretty quick. My college payment for loans would go down, and probably quicker than we think. I'll bet her Jeep expenses would go down. So tell me what you think of my plan. If you're someone that's invested and saved out there, if you're someone that's saved up, got out of debt, gotten out of college debt, what have you guys done? I really like the idea of following his advice, and it's absolutely super painful. I feel like we've done a really good job of doing some things, and I just don't know whether I'm ready to take on that next step of really aggressively going after the debt. But I might be taking up other jobs to try to pay it off. I might try to take up extra clubs and things to try to pay it off. So let me know what you think. If you like this and you want to hear more, give it a like, and you can subscribe in the button down below or on the screen. If you're on Facebook, you'll have to log into your Google account to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and stay weird.